Yeah, 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 yeah. I bought some Stevic's YouTube shit show merch just to see what it was like. This hoodie is really comfortable. And wait, a fucking gigantic Stevic's YouTube shit show pillow printed on both sides. Yes, very good to, you know, fucking use. And then this, a humongous Stevic's YouTube shit show blanket. Steggings, they're real, they exist. Real steggings. They look pretty good. I didn't try them on, obviously. Got my wife to. She reckons this one looks a bit weird. This is Bib Fortuna, I think his name is. Yawanawanga.
Yawanawanga. My.
Kind of looks like he's got ball sack on his head, but that's what he looks like, you know? Classic. I don't know whether anyone's gonna rock these, but I reckon they're fucking cool. And I've got this, a notebook, and I bought a sticker. And you know what? Something dawned on me.
Oi. Oi, mate.
Yeah, C-Face, I haven't seen you in quite some time.
Yeah, I've been in a box. You know, mate, you must have come down in the last fucking shower because, you have all these merch stores, and how they make fucking money is the people with the merch stores buy samples of all the merch to create the illusion that it's a merch store, but really they're making money off the people who are making their own merch. Like you. You just spent all this money on merch, and that's how they make their money. Just like that show, the movie about McDonald's. How he says we don't make burgers, we buy real estate or something like that.
You're not in the burger business. You're in the real estate business.
You're a sucker.
You might be right, fucking C-Face.
Did you see that? See how he hit me?
Yeah, I feel bad. I actually feel bad. It's anyway. Could be the whole, you know, fucking you make merch and you go, well, yeah, I wonder what that looks like, and then you buy 400 fucking things, and that's how they probably make money that way because it's so tempting. Bloody clever. I've been sitting on this NAMM video. I made a NAMM video like all the way back at the start of the year. I'm gonna watch the footage and comment on it. I'm gonna comment on the footage while you're watching it. So it's like we're watching it together. How about that? The reason why I didn't put this video out is because, like a dickhead, I shot it all on my camera, but the audio sucks. So that's why we've got NAMMception, because it's probably too shit to put out as it is, but maybe if I play through we can talk about it. So here, this is when I actually got upgraded to business class from Melbourne to LA, and I was like, look at the footroom. There's the obligatory landing and airport shots out of the airplane. But yeah, business class was pretty sick. Gotta have the hand sanitizer. Then this dude picks me up in a limousine thing and takes me to my accommodation. Yeah, g'day mate. It's pretty good. And then we get to Anaheim. Now I had to buy some shoes because all I had was thongs. Here we are at Anaheim. Still haven't got a pair of shoes. I'm pretty shit at actually deciding what kind of shoes I should buy. Because in my mind I've got this vision. But if you just focus on one aspect like feet and ignore the pants, often you end up with weird results. That's true. You do often end up with weird results. Wow, now I'm too much in my own head. So when I registered for NAMM, I thought it would be hilarious to call myself Sailor Twift. And I think I met some people that didn't actually know who I was and called me Sailor. And then leaving the hotel to go to NAMM, I wanted to capture the experience. Now wait, see how it takes a little bit longer? So many fucking people. I have quite a bit of social anxiety, so NAMM's not awesome. Are we working with this? All right, sweet. Actually, Devin Townsend, I watched a video. I'm gonna find the snippet. He described NAMM perfectly.
NAMM is 100,000 people that you hate and 75 of your favorite people in the world. And it's, if you can picture working at a guitar store with people awkwardly bashing through the fastest sweep arpeggios they can, all in slightly different tuning from each other of varying degrees of quality, while sweaty, coked out reps try and talk to you about their time with Motley Crue in 1987. And then after it, everybody gets together at the Hilton Hotel and tries to fuck each other, basically.
I couldn't have said it better. That's exactly what NAMM is.
G'day. I know what it is. How you going? Anyone seen what I did doing this yesterday? Perfect. Every one of the earthly branches of the Chinese zodiac. So I could have been a rat, monkey, and worked my way back to being a rat again.
No one fucking laughed. I thought that was an awesome joke. I said, I was talking about how many years I'd been, anyway, fuck, I thought it was good.
No, that didn't work. I know some of you are gagging to yodel. That's called yodel gagging. That's a different thing. So knock knock. Who's there? Old lady. Did anyone see last year? Yeah. Okay.
I'm rocking camo shorts and a flanny with some running shoes. That's an odd combination when I look at it, but I often don't think about that. I'm like, I like the shirt and I like the shorts, but I often don't think about how they go together. That's why I can't buy shoes. I lack the ability to kind of, I don't know, visualize it together. I see it separately or something.
Cool. Well, this video... 1, 2, 3, That looks a lot like the video I played last year, where I got a gig, a crowd of people to say g'day in there, but just so you know, I'm not recycling old material. I actually freeze frame it. If you just pay attention, just there, if we zoom in, and just get a bit closer, we can actually see the date. It was just recently. It says, Stevic, don't know if you can read this because I'm so far back, but you should consider starting your next presentation with a knock-knock joke about yodeling. That would be hilarious. So I did it because... Sarah. Yeah, Sarah. It's an award-winning guitar. It has won awards. It has won awards, hasn't it? Has it won awards? It comes in a 27-inch scale or a 25.5-inch scale, and the main difference between those two things is length. The model select knob, a 12 model bank, 5 presets here. It's to change the tuning, change the guitar model, change the pickup configuration, and the bass player is in therapy. I'm a big fan of an Aussie guitarist called Tommy Emmanuel. The Maxwell Smart sound. You know what would be good? If there were 3 A strings. Yes. E flat, then A, C, G, B, E. I want to move this note back a semitone, so that's why A, E, C sharp, F, and B. It just sounds terrible. Thigh slapping riffs, because it just makes... Then I go to standard. You can't just bloody change tunings with whiz-bang noodle-acky shit. Pull it out of your head, that's exactly what it looks like. It's just not normal, mate. It's not how guitar works. When someone says, how are you? You're only allowed to say, not bad, pretty good, can't complain. If you actually say how you are, that would be weird. Just bring yourself, don't bring presents. That is bullshit. And then you give it and you go, oh, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. But I'm glad you did. That moment in time we went, that's how it's done. And then we just keep doing it even though it doesn't make sense. Can I get a bloody yee-haw for that?
When I watch this back, I'm like, I don't know if anyone knows what the fuck I'm talking about when I do these things. And it does something to my brain, you know, doing these presentations. You do them daily, you kind of go into a weird alternate reality or something.
Guitarists in particular, if you judge quality through the prism of technical difficulty alone, you miss out on all this amazing music.
If you judge quality through the prism of difficulty alone, you miss out on all this great music. I think that's, I mean, I said it, obviously. I'm sitting here watching myself going, yeah, I agree. But you know, I reckon that's pretty much my musical philosophy with guitar.
Every orchestra needs a triangle player. I remember back in the some time ago, I remember. And I say, well, when you go to a restaurant and you order asparagus, you don't go, why asparagus? Some things you just have to accept. Yeah.
That's fucking true. Anyone who watching this who trips out about music theory, consider that a lot of it is because of semantics. So people are talking about concepts and using terms to describe those concepts. And if you don't know what the terms are, if you're way back here, you're spending your time going, what the fuck does that mean? And then you're unable to kind of understand what that idea is because all the ingredients are foreign. So I think a big part of music theory is demystifying what all of the terms are, where they come from and why they are what they are. Door. Why is a door called a door? Someone could trace the etymology and answer that, but most people just go, what is that? And people go, door. And then you go, oh, that's a door, and you accept it.
I've made a shuriken comic book, which you can purchase at the front desk if you're interested.
I haven't even put it out yet. I've got boxes of them sitting here. I think it's going to be really good. It's part one. It's going to be multiple parts. It's just getting time. I've been watching Dark, a German show on Netflix. Speaking of shows on Netflix, I recently watched Batman vs. the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animation, and that's like fucking two things in my childhood coming together that I never thought would happen. And I think it all boils down to this defining moment.
Any last words?
Cowabunga.
What? Cowabunga?
Boom! In your dumb face, redhead!
Now, a lot of the comments online were like, my life is complete now. Some of you will appreciate what I just said. Others will be like, you fucking nerd. But I don't care. Batman, Ninja Turtles together, cheesy as hell, fucking awesome. I don't know if I like doing, I can't tell if I love doing NAMM presentations or I hate them. It can be really, really awkward. I think I hate it. I don't know. Maybe I like it, can't decide. And this is just me walking around NAMM filming shit. It's fucking chaos. Oh, look at that dude. I think that's Mohinder Day. She is an absolute freak of a bass player. That's a nuts bass style. That's a lot of cymbals. It's an octopus drum kit. Check this dude out. Loving it. That sounds horrible. Yeah. Colourful music stands, that tin thing, fucking telescope. Bunch of trippy shit. Didn't. Fucking helmets. That's a road case bed. I don't know why you would ever need it, but it looks awesome. I can't get enough of that move. That like little arm thing that he did. Let's watch that again. I punished Misha. He was talking to this dude with the Native American kind of Bon Jovi necklace thing, and caught him by surprise. I think he looked at my name tag trying to work out, do I know this dude? Because you know, something trippy happens. Like Devin said, it takes up so much social energy to be at NAMM, because you never know who you're talking to, because everyone acts like they know who you are, even if they have no fucking idea. And then while they're talking, you're just saying mouth words, quacking, while buying time for your brain to go, how the fuck do I know this person? It's awkward. See, you can see he looked straight to the name tag, because he's like, who's this guy? That's jiu-jitsu level namming right there. I wish an alarm went off when people made that, I think they call it stank face. When they're playing, they do that kind of like they've kind of smelt something weird. Shuriken tattoo, that's commitment. I mean, I've got the blade, the kunai and the logo, but he's gone next level. That's the actual guitar. I had big plans for this. I went, you know what, I can't be fucked. But you're gonna see it now. The beginning of a documentary. I like to call them beats of NAMM. After a while, everything is fucking rubbish. This is a gigantic Ampeg bass amp, as you can see. I don't know why, he's playing something real weird, but it's kind of cool that everyone's attention was so fixated on it, and he's just kind of moving up in semitones. It was kind of anticlimactic, but then you realize how fucking monstrous that bass amp is, and then it became like, oh, yeah, this is cool. But then you're like, is it? You know? It's my good friend, Jose Mangan. He has more energy than I think anyone I've ever met. This is just, I'm like, Jose, I'm gonna film something. This is what he did.
Hey, I was smoking like this.
I told him a story about a kangaroo that was flexing, and he hangs on to it. It's weird, he's kind of, I'll say something and he will like latch onto that thing and repeat it 1,000,000 times during the whole time that I'm with him. It's fucking awesome. This is my friend Bill from Toontrack, and he invited me to the Toontrack party, which was maybe half an hour away from Anaheim, and it was at this epic house that had this crazy view, and all of this, they had all this really cool catering. I was eating this Puccini pizza thing. Down here on this table, all the Meshuggah dudes were there, and I went in with the guys from Car Bomb, who are a sick band, if you haven't heard Car Bomb. I think Devin Townsend was floating around over there. Bob Rock was walking around. It was actually like not many people at this party, but it was so cool. I remember chatting to Martin from Meshuggah for like hours with the Car Bomb dudes about snakes. Yeah, he was saying this story about how he bought a snake off some guy. I don't know, the snake killed someone or something. It was a pretty metal story. And then I told him about the time I was renovating my kitchen, and I like moved the kitchen cabinet and there was a fucking tiger snake there. I think I've got the video. I may have even been filming a massive whitetail spider, and then I panned up and there's a tiger snake coiled up in the kitchen. There's a fucking huge spider, and then over here, there's a bloody snake. And it's definitely alive.
This is the 6th most deadly snake in the whole planet.
Yep.
Not Australia, not Victoria, the whole planet. So he is even little. He's still extremely deadly, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just in the kitchen. They're fucking deadly. But this was a cracking party, and look at the view. Infinity pool or whatever they're called. Lovely, just lovely. And I finally got my shoes. Red Air Jordans. I was so stoked that I left them in Jose's car and went back to Australia without them, and he had to mail them to me. Thanks, Jose. You probably don't watch this, but thanks anyway, man. So that was NAMMception. Let's get on with everyone's favourite fucking, what is he, a goblin? Goblin from the moon. I don't know if he's a goblin alien, maybe. So, first shit squiggle ever from one of the Patreons, Dino. shit, Kermit. Speeder bike. Boom. I'll fucking post that up on Patreon, mate. I think that's it. Stay shit, people. Fuck yeah.